Hi guys, it's Nika. Welcome back to another Townie makeover. This week it is a whole different vibe from what we did last week because today I'm taking a look at Venessa Jeong, who is the main sim, I would say, from the Get Famous expansion pack. And I have to say I really enjoyed this one. Venessa is a very pretty sim. I love her style already as she is. Well, some of the outfits are not so well. No, that's a lie. I don't really like her outfits. Her everyday maybe, but the rest are not that great. But yeah, she's got potential. I love her hair. I love her hair color. I think it's very bold, but she really makes it work. And I really wanted to keep that like turquoise with yellow streaks. And I did that. And I think she looks so gorgeous. And as for her style, I went for this like stylish, kind of a little bit edgy, glamorous. Yeah, her style was very fun to play with and explore, and she is one of my favorite makeovers that I did. I'm thinking for the end of the year, I'm not sure if I will do this as a video or just a short, maybe just a short. I would like to rank all my townie makeovers that I did this year. I'm really curious about how I would rank them all, because I did a lot of them. At this point I think I may have done about 30 or something like that, and obviously I don't really remember all of them well. I would like to revisit them and see them again and think about it and then pick my ultimate favorite. If you have been watching this little series for a while, if you watch the new episode every Monday, do you have a favorite? Which one of my makeovers was your favorite? Let me know. And also, I've already said this in the last video, but I think I'm gonna repeat it in every single townie makeover video until the end of the year. Let me know who you would like me to give a makeover to in the future, cause we are at the end of the year and I only planned my makeovers up until the end of December. I have not started planning for the new year yet, so if you have any suggestions, any sims you would like me to take a look at, just let me know. I think after the new year I would like to start doing more of the more popular sims. This year oftentimes I wanted to take a look at some that maybe don't get that much attention or aren't that popular in the community. Not always, sometimes I did community favorites for sure, but yeah, I kind of avoided those big names like Nancy Landcrab, Bella Goff, Eliza and Bob Pancakes. But in the new year, I think I would like to take a look at them as well. And yeah, eventually I think I would like to do literally all the townies. I don't know how much time that will take me, but I would like to do literally all of them. I was also thinking of doing a sort of separate series for townie makeovers of child sims, children, toddlers, and infants, those townies who are not adult yet when you start the game. So like Alexandra Goff or Olivia Kim Lewis, the girl from Growing Together, Atlas I think is her name. Yeah, those townies. And I thought of doing it like I would get the sim, I would age them up into a young adult, and then I give them a makeover, and those would be probably bigger than what I'm doing with those sims who are already adult. Because some children's sims age up rather unfortunately, if you know what I'm talking about. The two greatest examples, I would say, are Alexandra Goff and Christy Sigvart from Strangerville. I'm sort of already doing something like this in my shorts. You may have seen that, because I'm fixing the background townies in my Let's Play save, because I do not want any messy townies in the background. And a lot of the townies are actually grown up Sims who are children at the start of the game. And this is what made me realize how messy some of them are, and the genetics don't match their parents at all. They just look so weird, and I guess we all know what happened here. I think whoever created them as a child and didn't check to see what they would look like once they age up. When I'm creating children Sims, usually I try to start making them as young adults and then I age them down. Usually I do that, or if I create them as children, I then go, when I'm done with their faces, and I age them up and I see what they look like as young adults and I adjust it slightly and then I age them back down into children or toddlers or infants, whatever. But I feel like whoever created some of the children's Sims, some of the children townies, I'm afraid they didn't do that. And yeah, we can all see what happens when those children Sims age up. I didn't want to talk about it today, but I guess that's the main topic of this video. And I didn't even talk about Venessa too much, other than, yeah, she is so gorgeous. She's one of my favorites. But yeah, let me know if you would be interested in this, like, children edition of Townie makeovers. I'm not sure if I can come up with some fun name. I guess it will just be children makeovers, or yeah, I can't think of anything. If you have any good idea, let me know. And of course, if I will end up using your idea, I will tell the world, or like I will say in that first video, like, hey, this person came up with the title for this series. Thank you so much. You are so creative. And yeah, anyway, it's time to go now. I'm seeing. So yeah, I hope you liked this makeover as much as I did. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all next time. Love you guys. Bye everyone.